Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics A2. This is Drakelord56, the hero you're better off without. Now, somebody put this rather, well, morbid posting up at the pub. It is one of the 300 we actually have to do. Let's see what exactly we have to do here. Gonna have to consult a witch to see exactly what we need to do in order to fulfill this particular quest. You have the look of one bearing a heavy burden. It certainly is. I'm looking for something, and I thought you may know where to find it. It's called zombie powder. Have you heard of it? Now I know why your bearing is so grim. And you have knowledge of what you seek. The ancient arts have much to say on it. A dreadful substance. It's not like you to seek that which lies so deep in the dark. Why do you do so? The petitioner of the quest I'm on wants to end his mortal life. What happens when somebody uses zombie powder anyway? The effects of one dose are too subtle to discern, so its use often passes unnoticed. Yet, taken over time, the user's flesh rots, and they become a living corpse. The person retains the thoughts and memories of their former life, for so the mixture was crafted. Who would make someone like that on purpose? There was a kingdom once that sought to raise an army of the undead. With soldiers that could not die, they thought to become invincible. For a year it was so, but that would soon change. Their bodies endured where their hearts and minds did not. The undead army went mad and ran amok, laying waste the kingdom that created it. Shit. That's... wow. Which brings us to the matter at hand. There is a hidden moor beyond this hovel. You must travel there. Zombies and dream hares frequent that land. Slay only the zombies, and you will find what you seek. Thanks, I guess. One other thing. When someone uses zombie powder, is there any way to make them turn back? That's a good question. Why do you ask? And doing the ancient arts is no matter of coin and barter. Which is beside the point. Your quest binds you to perform a task. No more, no less. Right. You're right. She seems to be bothered by that quest, huh? Alright, looks like this is where we go. Zell? What do we have here? Zeno? What are you doing here, Zell? Have we met? Oh, wait! That guy who gave me the card! Zell! The war protecting this place has fallen. That you're doing? Who'd have thought it? That's a lot of apostrophes. Only wish I could do something like that. The Witch of the Fens did it for us. Don't that mean all? She's not the one to help just anyone, you know. Matter of fact, she's more like to help no one. How do you manage it? Beats me. I'm on a quest to get some zombie powder. Zombie powder? Just what is it you gotten yourself entangled in? Go on, tell it. I'll listen. Alright, well, keep an open mind. Not too comfortable with it yourself, I see. If that's the case, what you want to do is kill up Dream Hairs to get some Lithian Draught. What does that do, then? Something, though, that witch might have told you. She had a mind to. Something tells me she wanted to, actually. Lithian Draught? I think too painful to remember is better forgotten. A sip of Lithian Draught will help with the forgetting. 1001 uses for that, eh? Guess so. But that's not what the quest asked for. Well, that's up to you. Just remember, where there's life, there's hope. Now, I'd best be moving on. Be seeing you, Zeno. Yeah, thanks, Giselle. Alright. We've got a dilemma here. The quest says, I want to forget. But specifically asks for zombie powder. That will kill him, but not his memories, as the witch has said. However, the intent of the quest is for him to forget about the woman he loves but cannot have. For that purpose, we would have to kill Dream Heirs to get Lithian Draught, which would kill his memories but leave the dude alive. And going over that bit about... Well, first precautionary stuff here. Getting rid of any counterattacks so we don't kill anything we don't want to. Okay, so... Thinking about the zombie powder's effects. It kills body, but not the mind. And now think back. Who do we know that has those exact symptoms? Also, those who have taken zombie powder seem to go insane. And knowing that one person that I could at least speculate is a victim of such a substance, that person has had an absolutely hard time living anywhere, but constantly attacked. Help a substance hurt them? Not the kind of existence you'd want. But then again, maybe the Lithian Draught isn't such a hot idea either. I mean, sure, you get a clean slate out of the deal, but you're still in your own body. People would be bound to recognize you. You might actually have figured out who you were before. And find out what happened to you, and only to realize that you are the one who was your own undoing. But I'm gonna go for the dream hairs, because I'm gonna go with what Azelle said. Where there's life, there's hope. With zombie powder, there is no hope. If a life of solitude with your own mind, with your body rotting around you, that's a horrible existence. Even as bad as the whole Lithian Draught thing, I would have to say that the Lithian Draught is the lesser of the two evils here. So, sorry man, we're gonna have to go with the intent of the quest rather than the literal interpretation. And actually, and that is the, that is an appropriate term for that. It is a written work, so yeah, I didn't actually mean that. So let's take care of the rest of these dream hairs, shall we? One left. Let's converge on this final dream hair. One wonders, what's the origin of the Lithian Draught, too? Who made that up? I mean, we know the story behind the zombie powder, but yeah. Well, let's draw this morbid dealings to a close, shall we? Not close enough. Can you take care of it, Adele? I just want this business over and done with. And there it is. It's done. An obligation to complete our quest, but when someone wants to become a living corpse, we have to draw the line. They'd be better for getting off their pain. I'm sure of it. And I think that'll do it for this episode. So if you like this one, hit the like button, comment on it, and if you want, subscribe. So until next time, see you later.